Lionel started to produce model trains around 1900 with a wide gauge, which were sold as storefront displays. Trolleys were quite popular. With a series of 700 Locos, Lionel started its zero-gauge program in 1915. The Locos were models of the S2 Electric Locomotive, which was quite popular in the New York area where Lionel, the factory owner, lived. After a disastrous accident in the Park Avenue Tunnel, New York banned all steam locomotives within the city limits, effective in 1908, and allowed only electric trains. The 700 was the smallest of the four models of the first production line. Since Lionel sold its first trains in the New York area, the electric locos were popular among customers who used such trains to commute. Thus, for the first 15 years, Lionel only produced zero-gauge models of electric locomotives, and for the first 9 years, only models of the S2. The 703 was the largest of the 700 series and was closest to the original, the S2 electric locomotive built by the American locomotive company Alco. It was the first mass-produced mainline electric locomotive, and the last was retired in 1981 after 75 years in service. The original had a 2D2 wheel arrangement, the 703 a 4x4. The 706 was identical to the 701, except for the reverse switch. It was operated by hand and reversed the current applied to the brushes. This model was unfortunately repainted, but the other three models have the original paint.